Welcome back. Class is in session. We know that the pandemic really disrupted schooling over the last year, and courtesy of NEDBANK, we want to take a moment to appreciate the real heroes of Mzansi, our teachers and our students. You guys have been amazing. You've done the most under the circumstances, and we see you. Please know that. To have a little bit of fun this morning, we thought we'd put ourselves, or at least class, to the test this morning and put ourselves in your shoes in a little back-to-school quiz amongst ourselves. And we are smarter than a fifth grader. I don't know if we are. Probably not. But let's see. So let me do the class register quickly and see if everyone is here. Class, quiet, please. Please, quiet, guys. Thank you. Jamie Lee Domberg.
Teacher, I'm here. I'm a bit late, but I'm here.
Always late, always late.
Mr. Makabela, please see me after class. Jamie Lee Domberg.
Present, teacher, present.
Ryle De Mornay.
Yeah, I'm here, sir.
A little more respect, Mr. De Mornay.
Yes, sir.
Tabiso Makabela.
I'm here, sir. Here now. Thanks so much.
Are you here, though? Are you here? All right, now that everyone is present, please, class, I need you to focus for the next 45 minutes. Hopefully you guys have all done the hard work this weekend, like we spoke about on Friday. We are going to be presenting a very short quiz, 5 questions. We're going to cover maths, science, geography, and history, and then, of course, PE. Physical education.
I studied.
Or maybe not. I'm going to read you a question, give you multiple choice answers, as any good teacher would do. And let's see how well you guys have studied over the weekend.
I studied PE quite hard this weekend, sir, just by the way.
Of course you did.
Yeah, for it.
The 3 Ps, protein, protein, and protein.
Yes.
All right, class, we're going to start with maths, and please, guys, to the rest of the class at home, feel free to help them solve these very difficult questions. I need you to solve this equation. It is as follows: 5 times 2 plus 4 plus 25. Mr. Makabela, are you with us? Mm-hmm. And your options this morning are 39, 27, or 155. Ms. Domberg?
Teacher, the answer is A39.
It is indeed. Well done. Fantastic. You are a brilliant student. You've always been my favorite student.
Two-shoes.
You really
I was
have
going to
been.
say the same
Congratulations.
You didn't study.
Can you please take me through your process of how you arrived at that?
So, BODMAS, teacher, you do brackets of the divide, multiply. So I did multiply. So I did 5 times 2, which will give me 10, plus the 4, plus the 25, which will give me 39.
Congratulations. Very, very good. Really appreciate that. Now, guys, obviously a very important weekend. Hopefully you all have been studying your history this weekend. Don't look so nervous, Mr. De Mornay. Today is obviously Human Rights Day, class. South Africans celebrate Human Rights Day, which honours the Sharpeville massacre, where incredibly brave South Africans fought for their freedom under the apartheid regime. In which year did the protest take place? And your options are as such: 1970, 1960, and 1994. Mr. Makabela.
A, 1970.
Teacher, I would like to oppose that.
Clearly, you have not been doing your work. Tabiso, there is a reason why we want you here.
I wanted to say.
On time, every day.
I wanted to say that A, 1970 is definitely incorrect. And so is C, 1994, incorrect. What is correct is 1960, B. That is the answer. B,
Makabela, please see me again after class, and just forget about your break today.
I saw
Mr.
Tabiso looking at my paper. Just saying.
Well, then let's hope you had the right answer on your paper. Mr. De Mornay, do you want to give it a crack?
1960, sir.
It is indeed 1960.
Yes.
Well done.
It's unfair that they got sick, but it's fine.
Now, I'm hoping you're going to know this one because you have been studying your physical education this weekend. How many players are there on a football team, or a soccer team, as we like to call it?
Too easy.
Well, you have to put your hand up, Mr. De Mornay, if you'd like to answer. I'm going to go with Ms. Domberg.
Teacher, it's C, 11.
And you are correct. Well done. There are 11 players on a football team.
I would have got it right as well.
Mr. Makabela, please, quiet in class. need to be able to concentrate in this class. It's a very difficult job that I have to do. And now we move to science. Which planet is closest to the sun?
Mr. Richards? Mr. Richards?
Teacher,
Mr. Richards? Mr. Richards, sir, teacher.
Ms. Domberg?
Mr.
It is
Sir
A,
Meneer.
Mercury,
A,
but I will say that
Mercury.
also by accident they actually highlighted that one, so I actually saw that, so I think that we should all get a point, just because I don't want to be unfair and I want this to be a fair test for everybody.
Ms. Domberg, you'll get a point. Mr. De Mornay, you'll get a point.
Yes.
Mr. Makabela, please see me after class. We need to have a chat. And now we move on to our geography question. Quebec is the name of which of the following cities?
Sorry, what? What is what, sir?
Do
Say
not-
it again.
do not
please.
disrupt
I would
us.
like
Yes.
you please to repeat the question, sir. I didn't hear it properly. Sorry, sir.
Are you wanting a second break this morning? Because I somehow see the window opening and your second break time fluttering out the window.
Listen.
Quebec is the name for which of the following cities? East London, Port Elizabeth, or Pretoria? Ms. Domberg.
The Port Elizabeth, formerly known as PE, and it now is Gqeberha.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you, each one of you, the opportunity for 100 points now and to get a 100% on this test to pronounce it properly. Mr. Makabela, would you like to teach the rest of the class?
No, sir. Ms. Domberg actually got it right. Say it again, Ms. Domberg.
Gqeberha.
Say it, please, Mr. De Moon.
I'm going to warm up, hold on.
You want to do some push-ups?
Berga.
No, incorrect.
Incorrect.
Please say it, sir.
Quebec.
Quebeja.
Well done. You all get 100%. Congratulations, everybody. Please give our students a round of applause. Makabela, please see me after class this morning.
See you, sir.
Now we want you guys to obviously really nominate and show your appreciation for the real heroes out there, the teachers and those unbelievable students that have really done the hard yards. We want to hear from you guys. If you're a parent or you're a student, we want you to nominate a student who has done the absolute most this year and deserves a shout out. And you can go over to our Expresso Facebook or our Twitter page. You can share your nomination with us using the hashtag Here's to You Mzansi. And if you are selected as the winner, you and the student that you have nominated, you will both be gifted a 250 Rand Avo voucher courtesy of NEDBANK. And entries close on Wednesday at midnight, and all the terms and conditions can be found on expressoshow.com. So class, you may now leave to go enjoy your break. Tabiso, please stay behind. We have a lot to talk about this morning.
Teacher, Tabiso's hitting me.